a 24/7 support system exclusively to clear all your doubts and discussions. Moving on next, the program will focus on the four key areas: quant, logical reasoning, data interpretation with verbal ability. The teaching mode, the 15 days teaching mode, sorry for the interruption. The 15 days free knowledge booster live session will cover the conceptual understanding, formulas, specific skill training, question solving, assessments, and the discussion. We shall be working with you for a skill builder program as well, where for every particular area of quantitative, logical reasoning, DI, and LR, we will help you develop a particular skill like knowledge quotient, analytical thinking, conceptual modeling, visualization, mental calculations, and correlation function. We will help you to create a particular thinking pattern on how to get the question, solve the question in the best, easiest manner. The class is designed for CAT aspirants, commonly for the UGC NET aspirants and the government job aspirants. The syllabus is designed in a simple manner to make sure every of the other person gets the benefit. And you can see we are given a comprehensive syllabus of each area: quants, LR, DI, and a detailed syllabus of verbal ability. All such material will be sent to you as a PDF after the class. The teaching pedagogy has been kept very simple. We shall follow a concept idea, question practice, knowledge boosters, assignments, and open discussion. I suppose this was the brief introduction about the today's class. Is it satisfactory to all of you? Then please say yes or okay in the chat box. Okay, Alvira, thank you so much. Now, coming to the main crux of today's class. Today's class is specifically focused on quant. And when it comes to quant, we have taken the most popular topic, commercial mathematics. Commercial mathematics, a topic dealing with profit and loss, market price, discounting, rates, and taxes. So before we move any further, let me ensure you few things. कॉमर्शियल मैथमेटिक्स जुड़ा है प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस के साथ, जहां पर मार्केट प्राइसेस होंगे, डिस्काउंटेड होंगे. इट इज ऑल अबाउट मनी ट्री ट्रांजैक्शंस. लेट मी गिव यू अ वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल. यू गो टू अ मार्केट, यू बाय अ कमोडिटी रुपीज 100 रुपीज में आपने उसे खरीदा. You sold the commodity at rupees 130. 100 rupees you purchased, 130 rupees you sold. That is 30 rupees is the profit. This is the basic idea of this concept. Come to a small story. A man going to a market, buying a toy, 100 rupees, selling 120 rupees. Now see the margin. 100 रुपए में ली हुई चीज 120 rupees में बेची जाती है. The margin, the profit margin is 20 rupees. And if you want percentage, then whatever profit you are getting, 20 rupees, divided by cost profit into 100. This is the idea, quite simple. Now come to the main formula section. Now this is what the formulas which will help you in quick solving the question. If you are a CAT aspirant or a NET aspirant, the main point is time management. You will be given hardly 30 seconds or 1 minute to solve each question. In that part, what you have to do, use the suitable formula, put the values, and find the one missing value which is asked. Secondly, the way which we are teaching you, you will be given daily classes, all the study material, questions you can ask by way of WhatsApp. Daily to daily study material and all such formulas will be given to you via PDF so that you can regularly maintain your study pace. Now, let's discuss these formulas in a detailed manner. If you can zoom your screen, then you can zoom it out and check the individual areas. First, we see the concept of profit. Profit. Profit means munafa, faida. You can see on the screen, I am giving a zoom view. The formula is SP minus CP. SP, selling price, CP, cost price. आपने बेचा किस कीमत में? सेलिंग प्राइस. खरीदा किस कीमत में? कॉस्ट प्राइस. सेलिंग प्राइस ज्यादा है, सेलिंग प्राइस इज मोर, cost price is less, you get the profit. Coming to next, profit percentage. Profit percentage. If you are getting a profit, what is the percentage? It is profit upon CP into 100. You see the pattern. You have to write the profit. You have to write the profit in the numerator, CP in the denominator into 100. Moving on next, we have the selling price is asked. Selling price is asked. The concept is 100 plus profit percent, 100 plus profit percent into CP upon 100. This is the formula to find selling price, 100 plus profit percentage upon 100 into CP. Come to last, CP का formula. This is the cost price. Just reverse it. In the upper formula, in the above case, 100 plus profit percent ऊपर था. It is in the numerator, 100 plus profit percent. Now this will come down. 100 plus profit percent will come down. In the upper part, you will take 100 into SP. So CP is 100 into SP upon 100 plus profit percent. Now, if you learn the formula of profit, the loss is just opposite. You can see and compare both the handwritten notes. Profit, SP minus CP. Sale price minus cost price. Loss, cost price minus sale price. Just opposite. Profit percentage, profit upon CP into 100. Loss percentage, loss upon CP into 100. For SP, profit is added, profit percentage is added. For the loss, loss percentage is subtracted. If you compare the formula, अगर आप formulas को compare करते हैं, 100 plus profit percent, it is for SP. 100 minus loss percent, again for SP. The difference is profit added, loss subtracted. I request all of you to take few seconds and just read these formulas so that when we go for the question, जब हम question solve करेंगे, ये formulae आपके सामने memorize होते रहने चाहिए. जस्ट लर्न ओनली वन साइड. अगर आप प्रॉफिट के फॉर्मूले याद करेंगे, लॉस के फॉर्मूले अपने आप याद हो जाएंगे. इट इज जस्ट अपोजिट. नाउ इफ द फॉर्मूला इज क्लियर टू यू, you can write yes or okay in the chat box. We request you to please let us know the formulas are clear to you. Write yes or okay in the chat box. Okay then, thank you so much all of you. Now, this is the very basic level which we are studying now. The formulas, put the value, get the answer. Now moving on to the next section. Now you see, this is something a different story. The concept of discount. The concept of discount. Now what is discount? मैं बाजार गया था, I go to a market. मैंने एक खिलौना देखा, उस खिलौने पे 400 रुपीज लिखा हुआ था. इट वॉज रिटर्न 400 रुपीज. मैंने दुकानदार से बात करी, दुकानदार ने मुझे वही चीज 250 रुपीज में दे दी. द प्राइस वॉज 400. द शॉपकीपर सोल्ड मी 250 रुपीज. So I got a benefit. This is discount. This is discount. I'm sorry, there's a small numerical mistake by the person who has written the question. Let me read the question. A man sold the article rupees 250, having the price rupees 400. It was written 400, but he sold for 250. The customer feel happy to get a discount of 100 rupees. This is a bit small mistake, and as a student you have to see if there is a mistake, check and let us know, ताकि हम ये देख सकें where you are getting the presence of mind or not. There is a mistake, it is not 100, it is 150 rupees. Now check the condition. The price was 400, it was written marked price 400, marked price 400, selling price 250. How much discount? He got a discount of 150 rupees. And if you want the percentage, 150 rupees divided by 400 into 100. This is the second concept, discount. Let me zoom the formula. Discount is equal to MP minus SP. Marked price minus selling price. Mark price. Please note the word MP. It means the price which is written on the article. उस पे क्या लिखा था? It was written 400 rupees. उस पे लिखा था 400. सेल कितने में हुआ? 250 में. This is discount. Discount percentage, discount upon MP into 100. Discount upon MP into 100. This is the discount percentage. Now let's see. If you want MP, the formula is 100 into SP upon 100 minus, discount percentage. The idea is similar to previous formula. Previously आपने CP का formula सीखा था, इस बार MP है. Marked price 100 into SP upon 100 minus D percentage. Come to SP, just opposite. In the upper side, you will write 100 minus D percentage into MP upon 100. These are the four basic formulas for discount and MP and SP. Just take a couple of seconds. Just keep these formulas in your mind. If you are a management aspirant, if you are a UGC NET or a government job aspirant, you have to develop a unique quality of observing through eyes. Observe very clearly. Try to get these ideas into your mind. Let me share an idea with you. Maths कई तरीके से पढ़ी जाती है. छोटे बच्चों को लिखाकर पढ़ाते हैं. For the small kids, they do by writing. When you go to higher classes, you go for oral preparation. बड़े बच्चे बोल बोल के याद करते हैं. छोटे बच्चे लिख के याद करते हैं. बड़े बच्चे बोल बोल के याद करते हैं. But when you are a professional, you have to learn through your eyes. कोशिश करें अपनी आंखों से इसे लर्न कर सके. Look at the formula. Look at the formula and go for it. So is it clear to everybody? If these formulas are clear, please write yes or okay in the chat box. Okay then, thank you so much. Now moving on to the main section. Now we will see how these formulas are used in practical life. Now, before we start the questions, let me give you the pattern, how to solve the question. This is called analytical thinking pattern. This is called analytical thinking pattern. We are having 5 steps to solve a question. किसी भी question को solve करने के लिए you have to make a list of given fact. Question में क्या दिया है? Make a list. What is ask? Make a list. Then you have 2 things. क्या दिया है, क्या पूछा है. What is given and what is asked. Make a list. you will get a suitable formula. And when you put the values, you will get the answer. Now you see, every time two things will be given and one thing will be missing. You see the pattern? Two things will be given, one item will be missing. One item will be missing. Now make a pattern. Profit percentage CP and SP. Profit percentage CP SP. One item is missing. Two items given. Loss percentage CPSP. Again, two items given, one item missing. Discount percentage MPSP. Again, two items given, one item missing. Now, let me brief you once again. You have to make a list. What is given in the question? Two items will be given, one item will be missing. Use the correct formula and get the question. This is the technique to solve the question. Make a list. Make sure to solve even a simple question. Simple question हो या complicated question हो, you have to see दिया क्या है. What is given. Question समझना अलग बात होती है. But समझने के बाद you have to find out दिया क्या है, पूछा क्या है. This is the section which help you in thinking. Now come to the next zone. Now here we start the questioning part of today's session. Now before we start the question answers round for today's session, let me confirm these are the formulas. हो सकता है आपने फॉर्मूले पहले भी पढ़े हों. डेफिनेटली अगर आप एक एस्पिरेंट हैं, मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूलेज आपने कभी ना कभी पढ़े होंगे, देखे भी होंगे. Now we will help you to understand formulas को use कैसे करना है. The point is that how to use the formula. Max is full of formula. Secondly, मैक्स करने के दो तरीके होते हैं. या तो आप बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हैं, you can do everything orally. You can do everything mentally and orally. And second is that you make a note. हर बात को नोट करते हुए चलें and you get the answer step by step. We will help you to get the answer step by step. There is no such hurry and we don't want you feel any complication. So before we start your question answer zone, let me make clear formulas we have done. How to solve the question? Make a list, use the formula. This is the pattern of solving the question. Now, if you can zoom your screen so we can read the question. You can zoom your screen and I'm reading the question. Ramesh is a person, a layman person. Now what he is doing? He is giving you discount 20%. Ramesh is giving you discount 20% and still is getting a profit 12%. रमेश आपको 20% डिस्काउंट दे रहा है. You are getting 20% discount and Ramesh is also getting 12% profit. What will be the cost price and selling price of the article mark 280? The mark price is 280. It means on the article it is written 280. On the article it is written 280. Now the question is रमेश ने परचेस कितने में किया था, सेल कितने में करेगा. You get the point? Discount percentage 20, profit percentage 12, mark price 280. Quickly make a list. See, I'm giving you a zoom view. Make a list. Make a list. Discount 20, profit 12, MP 280. Now you have given three items: discount percentage, profit percentage and MP. And let me know, is the screen easily visible to everybody? Please write OK or yes if your screen is clearly visible to everyone, because we don't want you get a confusion. I am speaking something and you are not getting the proper visuals. Please write OK or yes in the chat box. Is the screen visible to you clearly? May I get your responses? Is the screen visible to you? You can write OK or yes in the chat box. Okay then. Coming to the question part, let's make a list. The discount percentage is 20, the profit percentage is 12, MP is 280. Now come to the formula. Take two items. In the list, we will take two items, discount percentage 20 and mark price 280. We will get the SP. See the logic. हमारे पास MP है, discount percentage है. We will find the SP. The formula is 100 minus discount percentage. You see the screen, zoom it out. 100 minus discount percentage into MP upon 100. Put the values 100 minus 20, 80, multiply by 280 into 100. Sorry, divide by 100. 80 multiply by 280, divide by 100. Cancel the values, you will get the answer 224. The formula was 100 minus discount percentage, which is 20 into MP upon 100. Now we got the SP. How much is the SP? 224. The SP is 224. Now again make a list. We have the SP 224. We have the profit 12%. We need to find CP. Every time there should be two items with you. We have SP 224. We got the answer. We have profit 12%. Now find the CP. The formula is 100 into SP upon 100 plus profit percentage. Be very clear with the formula. The formulas should be very, very clear. 100 into SP divided by upon 100 plus profit percent. Put the values 100 into 224, which is the SP. 100 into 224 upon 100 plus 12. Now remember, you have to add the figure. Do not multiply, but add the figure. 100 into 224 divided by 112. Cancel the values, you got the answer 200. SP 224, CP 200. It means Ramesh buy the article. वो लाया था खरीद के 200 रुपए में. He purchased for 200. He sold for 224. And the mark price was 280. जिस आर्टिकल पे 280 लिखा गया था, वो आर्टिकल 224 रुपीस में बेचा गया. Is this question clear to everybody? Then we may move further. So please let us know, is the question clear? Then you can write okay or yes in the chat box. To let us know the question is clear to you. May I know your responses? Is it clear to you, everybody? Then you may write yes or okay in the chat box. Or if you have any doubt, please let us know with the values, formulas, and how we are doing the question. Make a list. Items are given. This is the question. We have to find this thing, write the formula, and get your answer. Now, moving on next to the next question.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir, but Vasist wants to repeat once again.
Okay, you want to repeat the question then? Shall we repeat the question or the solution? Hello?
Can you please repeat the solution?
Okay, yeah, please. First of all, we make a list. Discount is 20%, profit is 12%, MP is 280. MP is the mark price, which is written on the article. We need to find SP and CP. We need to find SP and CP. Now let's check. हमारे पास दो चीजें हैं. We got two items, MP and discount percentage. MP and discount percentage. Find SP. We got two items, MP and discount percentage. Use the formula of SP. The formula is 100 minus discount percent 100 minus discount percent into MP upon 100. Put the values, and get the answer. The point is that you have to write the correct formula. The formula should be clear. जहां पर MP, discount percentage and SP ये तीनों चीजें आती हूं. MP, discount percentage and SP ये तीनों चीजों से we got the value of SP 224. Once again, SP we got 224. Profit we have 12%. Now what happens? We got two things again. Again we got two things, SP and profit percentage. We got two things, SP and profit percentage. Now write the next formula or CP. You got two things, write the formula of CP, 100 into SP upon 100 plus profit percentage. Let me zoom the screen. You can see, make sure two things आपके पास होनी ही चाहिए. Then only you can use the formula. We got SP, we got profit percentage, use the formula. And put the value. So SP 224, CP 200. This is it. And now I know, shall we move to the next question? Is it done then? If you got any doubt, please unmute yourself and speak to me directly. I hope this part is clear. Then let's move on to the next question. It's again not so big, but a simple question. If you see the questions clearly on your screen, let me zoom it. And if you are inconvenient, you can zoom the question again. Now, let me read the second question of today's session. The question stands, a bicycle, एक cycle है, with mark price 1600. The mark price is 1600. It is selling for 1440. You see the difference. The cycle, it was marked, उस पे लिखा हुआ था 1600, but it is sold for 1440. Find the discount percentage. Now you see on the screen, the mark price is 1600. The mark price is 1600. It is returned 1600, but it is sold for 1440. Find the discount. MP minus SP. MP minus SP. Put the value. MP is 1600. The MP is 1600. The SP is 1440. Get the difference. The discount is 160 rupees. The discount is 160 rupees. This is the discount. This is the discount. If you find the percentage, if you want to know the percentage, the formula is discount upon MP into 100. Discount upon MP into 100. Discount is 160 rupees. MP 1600 into 100. The discount is 10%. Is this part clear to everybody? Then you may write yes or okay in the chat box. And please unmute yourself and let us know if you feel any difficulty in the second question today. Once again, let me confirm. The mark price was 1600. The mark price 1600. The selling price 1440. Discount, subtract the two values. Make a list. First of all, make a list. Find the value, discount and discount percentage. Discount upon MP into 100. Moving on next. I hope, is it clear to you that you may write your responses? Or if you feel any such doubt, please unmute yourself and you can speak directly. You may unmute yourself and let us know, is it audible and is it clear to you? For any such queries, you can ask directly. by unmuting yourself. Moving on next, let's move to the third question of today's session. Let me turn the slides. Now, you are coming to the third question. Let's see. The third question, is it clear to you? In the first question, we see the profit and loss. Second question, we see the discount. Third question, again, it's a discount question with profit margin. It's a discount question with profit margin. Now make a list. RAM allows a discount of 10%. RAM is having a discount 10%. The profit margins are 20%. You see the difference. RAM is giving discount 10%. The profit is 20%. And the cost price is 450. The cost price is 450. You see the things? यहाँ पर again तीन बातें आपको दी गई हैं. Discount 10%, profit 20%, the cost price 450. That means Ram buy the article at 450 rupees. Ram ने 450 rupees में इसे purchase किया था. Cost price means purchase price. Purchase किया 450 rupees में. We need to find MP, mark price. हमें ये पता करना है उस आर्टिकल पे mark price कितना रहा होगा. What was the mark price? First of all, once again, make a list. Discount, profit. Now come to the solution. We got the CP, we got the profit, we will find SP. Now prepare a chart in your mind. हमारे पास दो चीजें हैं, CP and profit. First, get the SP. The formula is 100 plus profit percentage into CP upon 100. Get the formula clearly. It is 100 plus profit percentage. Put the value 100 plus 20. 20 is the profit percentage into CP 450 divided by 100. Put the values once again. 100 plus 20, 120 into 450 upon 100. You get the SP 540. This is the SP. That means Ram ने ये article 540 rupees में sale किया होगा. You see the pattern. He purchased for 450. He purchased for 450 and selling for 540. अगर आप difference निकालेंगे, the difference is 90 rupees and 90 rupees is the profit value percentage 20%. The first part is done. Come to second part. Let me zoom the screen. The first part, we got CP, profit and SP. Second part, we have SP 540. The SP is 540. Discount percentage is 10. Now this time we will find MP. Again, let me revise you. We have SP 540. We have discount 10. MP, the formula of MP is 100 into SP upon 100 minus discount percentage. Let me confirm the formula. 100 into SP upon 100 minus discount percentage. Put the values. 100 into SP is 540. You multiply, you get 54,000 divided by 90. How you got 90? 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10, 90. Finally, you cancel the values. The answer is 600. You got the MP, 600. This is the way we get to the main answer. Let me give you the idea once again. Check the list. Discount, profit percentage, CP. We need to find MP. But MP ढूंढने के पहले हम SP ढूंढना चाहेंगे. Before you find MP, you have to find SP. Use the formula for SP with CP and profit percentage. This way, पहले आपने SP निकाली, SP निकालने के बाद आपने MP निकाली. Get the pattern, make a list, use the formula, get the answer. It's done. Now, if you still got any doubt in this concept, please let us know. The idea is clear. Make a list, use the formula, and get the answer. Secondly, before you study any such quants topic, सबसे पहले you take care your tables, the mathematical tables 2 से लेके 25 तक tables आपको आने चाहिए. The point is that आपका mathematical calculation तभी strong होगा अगर आपको 2 से लेके 25 तक tables आते होंगे. But table is something जो आपने छोटी क्लासेस में सीखे होंगे. But the point is that the tables should be on your tongue. If I say 17 6 17 6 it is 102, 102. 18 8 144. 23 7 161. If your tables are clear, the calculation will be fast. Moving on to the next question. Let's see. Now, this is a very small question, not a formula, but a logical question. The question is, determine a single discount for successive discount 15 and 20%. You are getting two discount. First, you are getting 15% and then you are getting 20%. You are getting two discount, 15% and 20%. तो इन दोनों को combine करके क्या discount आएगा? You have to find the combined discount. You have to find the combined discount. First is 15%, then 20%. Now check the calculation. See the language. Let the mark price be 100 rupees. Discount हमेशा mark price पे मिलता है. Discount is always available on mark price. हमें mark price नहीं पता है. We have taken 100. First discount is 15%. Get the answer. 15% of 100. You get 15 rupees discount. 100 rupees की चीज पे 15 रुपए आपको कम देने हैं. The answer is 85 rupees. Now again, second discount 20%. 85 rupees पे आपको देना है 20% discount. You get 17 rupees. You get the idea? सबसे पहले हमने 100 रुपए से शुरुआत करी. The first discount is 15%. You get 15 rupees off. The answer is 85 rupees. Again 20% off 17 rupees. Now how to find the percentage? Note this point. How to find percentage? 20 upon 100 into 85. 20 upon 100 into 85. You get 17 rupees discount again. So this time 85 minus 17. 85 minus 17. Your answer is 68. So finally, the price comes to 68. It was 100 rupees, but we are getting 68. Discount is 32%. It means you are getting two discount, 15 and 20. 15%, 20%. But altogether, it is 32%. Do not add the values. Percentage कभी add नहीं होते. You cannot plus 15% and 20%. You cannot add 15 and 20%. Just take two steps calculation and then you get the overall percentage of 32. And this is the way you find the overall percentage when 2 or 3 discounts are given. It's okay then. Let's move to the next section. Now this comes a comprehensive question based on algebra. This is the question which is quite a bit complicated and a bit lengthy. See the language. Check the language and try to understand what's given in the question. I'm giving you a Zoom version. Ramu bought an article. The article was sold at loss of 10%. In the beginning, he sold the article 10% loss. Now, if he bought the article for 20% less. Now see the language. The article is selling for 10% loss. The loss is 10%. How much is the loss? 10% loss हुआ है. उसने article को बेच दिया. But he got a loss. 10%. Now again the condition is that if he brought it, अगर वो खरीदता, अगर वो उसे purchase करता 20% less price पे और sale करता 55 rupees more, then the profit would be 40%. Now check once again. In the beginning, he got a loss. How much is the loss? 10 percentage. The loss is 10 percentage. He is buying for 20% लेस. अगर वो 20% लेस परचेज करता और 55 में ज्यादा सेल करता, then the profit would be 40%. Find the CP. CP पूछी गई है, which is not clear. हमें ये नहीं पता CP कितनी होगी. We don't know how much is the CP. Now, first of all, check the list which I've given in the left corner. Check the list. CP, no idea. CP, no idea. Loss, 10 percentage. How much is the loss? 10 percentage is the loss. SP, no idea. You see the pattern. हमें CP नहीं पता, हमें SP नहीं पता, बस loss पता है 10% का हुआ है. The loss is 10 percentage. Come to next. CP को reduce करना है. We have to reduce the CP 20%. We have to increase the SP 55 rupees. See the pattern once again. CP reduce. How much? 20 percentage. SP increase. How much? 55 rupees. Then the profit will be 40 percentage. So we got two situations. In the first part, we have no CP, no SP, and loss 10 percentage. Second part, reduce the CP 20%. CP में से minus करिए, less करिए 20%. SP में add करिए 55. The profit will be 40%. Now, come to the solution part. Now, this is the way we get this solution in two parts. The first part is that let the CP be X. CP is not there. Let the CP be X. Loss percentage 10. Use the formula of SP. If you use the formula, SP will be 90x upon 100. If you use the formula of SP, CP is there, X, loss is there, 10 percentage, find the SP. Find the SP. You got the SP? 90%. It's 0.9x. Come downward. Come to the lower part. Now let's see what actually happens. CP is X, loss 10 percentage, SP 0.9, 90% of X. Now we will reduce the CP by 20%. CP is X. Now please check once again. CP is X. CP is X. Reduce 20%. X में से 20% हटा दीजिए. Remove the 20%. You will get 80%. The CP is, now the new CP is 80% or 0.8x. This is the new CP, 0.8x. Come down, new SP. In the beginning, the SP was 0.9x. This time, plus 55. Plus 55. You see the pattern? The new CP is 0.8x. The new SP, 0.9x plus 55. New profit, 40%. We got three new values. Now apply the formula of CP. क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में आपसे CP पूछी गई थी. Use the formula of CP. 100 into SP. 100 plus profit percentage. Put the value. 100 into the SP is 0.9x plus 55. Again 100 plus 40. 140. Keep the value 90x plus 5500 upon 140. We got the value of CP. The CP is 90x plus 5500 upon 140. This is the value from the formula. This is the value we get from the formula. But in the beginning part, we have taken CP 0.8x. We have taken the CP 0.8x. Now do one thing. You got two values. The new CP is 0.8x. 0.8x. The formula answer is 90x plus 5500 upon 140. Now keep these two values in an equation. Come to the right corner. See the equation which I have given to you. The equation is 0.8x, the new CP, and the formula answer 90x plus 5500 upon 140. Put these two values together. Put these two values together, the new CP 0.8x and the new answer 90x plus 5500. Keep the answers as it is. Now 140 will be multiplied. When you change the side, the 140 is multiplied. 0.8x into 140. You multiply, you got the answer 112x. Again, 90x will be subtracted. 90x will be subtracted, and final answer will be 250. This is the value of x. This is the value of x. That is CP. So CP is 250 rupees. This seems like a complicated question because यहाँ पर CP SP कुछ भी नहीं दिया था. CP X मानी गई, loss 10% था, SP को हमने 10% काट के लिखा है. If you remove the 10%, SP becomes 90%. Now the new CP again 20% less, new SP 55 more, profit 40%. Put the formula, put the values, get the answer. This is a multiple level question. Make a list. I'm again saying make a list. What is given and what is asked. It is given about loss percentage. It is asking CP. You got the answer. The CP is 250 rupees. Now still if you feel any inconvenience, any problem, please let us know. You can unmute yourself and let us know your issue.
Can you please repeat the solution?
Okay. First, check the list. CP is not given. No idea. Loss, 10%. SP, no idea. SPCP, no idea. Loss is 10%. Now we have to make a change. You have to increase the SP. SP will be increased 55 rupees. CP will be reduced 20%. Now again, if you see, I've written three main points. New CP, 20% less. 20% less. That is 80%. New CP. New SP, 0.9 plus 55. This is the new SP. A new profit, 40%. Once again, new CP, 20% less. 80% X. 80%, 0.8x. New SP. New SP, 0.9x plus 55. New profit, you got the three new values, put the formula. Use the formula of CP. सबसे पहले CP का formula use करिए क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में CP ही पूछी गई है. It is asking about CP. Use the formula. Use the formula. Now put the value. You got two values. First was 0.8x. That was the new CP. That was the new CP. Come next. You are getting again a CP as formula. 90x plus 5500 upon 140. Now equate these two values. Equate these two values. Once you equate the two values, new CP and formula CP, you will get the value of x. You got the point? You have to equate new CP, which is 20% less, and the formula CP. And then you can see the real value of x, which is the cost price. Now, is it clear to you?
Sorry to
Then
interrupt you.
Yeah, please.
Alvira
Yeah,
is
please.
having some issues regarding the SP.
Okay.
So
Okay.
please repeat
The formula? Now,
Yes.
Alvira ji, now check the point. In the beginning, SP was taken 90%, 0.9x. We reduced, the loss was 10%. See the pattern. CP कितनी है? X. CP is X. Loss 10%. तो SP जो होगी वो 10% काट के आएगी. So it will be 90% only. I have written 90x upon 100. This is the original SP, 0.9x. This is the original SP, 0.9x. Now what you have to do, it is asking to 55% more. Then you have to add 55. 0.9x plus
Sir, Lakshmi ji wants to
Hmm.
know about the
Hmm.
shortcuts.
Okay, Lakshmi ji, like on a very clear note, these today we are starting a very basic standard idea. If you go for a shortcut method, then you can take 100. Let the CP be 100 rupees. Now let me solve the question orally. If CP is 100 rupees, loss will be 10. SP will be 90 rupees. Now what happened? Again, जो कॉन्सेप्ट आपको x के साथ बताया गया है वो कॉन्सेप्ट आप 100 में लेके चलेंगे. So if we take the CP as 100, then again the new CP will be 80 rupees. The new SP will be 145 rupees. And the new profit will be same. So using the formula, again you can put the value. The difference is that if you go for a other method, you can go for 100. But it will be a bit more complicated than this. But in this question, I suppose this question, there can be other method, but this is the most clear method which we feel. In this question, you need 3 steps. Make a list, keep the x values, equate. Then you may go for the main solution. And like today is just the initial classes for you. And once you go for a regular basis, then such topics will be more familiar to you then. So I suppose if this is done, it's already getting 12 now. We have moved to 3 more questions. Today we're going to discuss 3 more questions and then we come to the conclusion note. Now, if you see this next question, it's like a chart-based question. Now, this is called modeling, mathematical modeling. You have to make a chart and get the ideas clear. You see, I've come to the next question. A man sold 3/4 of the article, 20% profit, and remaining at cost. You see the difference? The person is selling 3/4 article at profit and remaining at cost. Now, Lakshmiji, when you ask me a short trick method, this is the short trick method which we used in this question. See the pattern. In the beginning, we got 100 pieces. We got 100 pieces. Let me zoom it out. In the beginning, we got 100 pieces, rupees 1 each. He's selling 3/4. He sold the 75 pieces. He sold 75 pieces at a profit percentage 20. Then 75 pieces means 1 rupees के according 75 rupees 1 रुपए से 75 rupees का होगा. 20% is the profit. That means 75 plus 20 percentage. 20 is the percentage, not the number. 20 percentage, 15 rupees. 75 plus 15 rupees, 90 rupees. That means 75 pieces already sold at 90 rupees with the profit. Now the remaining 25 pieces, same 1 rupees. You see the pattern, 100 pieces were there, 75 pieces sold at 1 rupees with 20% profit. 1 rupees, 75 rupees plus 15 rupees, you got 90 rupees. Remaining 25 pieces at 1 rupees. Altogether, we sold the 100 pieces for 115 rupees. Now compare the values. We purchased the 100 pieces at 1 rupees. The cost price is 100. We sold the 100 pieces at 115 rupees. आपने खरीदा 100 रुपए में था. You purchased for 100 rupees. But you are selling for 150 rupees. That means you got a profit 15%. Since this question started with 100, we started the question with 100, it is taken as 100%. So the answer is also 15%. It's like you can say it's like a puzzle-like question which I found in the UGC NET sample paper. This was the question in the UGC NET sample paper. You get the idea? 100 pieces, 2 parts, 3/4, 1/4. 3/4, 75 pieces, rupees 1 with 20% profit. And remaining 25 pieces, same 1 rupees only. So altogether, we got the sale price 115. We got the sale price 115. We got the cost price 100. Find the profit 15 rupees. 15 rupees, or you can say 15%. Is it clear? Then we move next section. This is what we say, as I told you in the beginning, this is called a mathematical modeling or visualizing. Make a chart and try to understand the figures. ताकि दिया क्या है? What is given? 100 pieces, 3/4, 1/4. What is asked? Profit percentage. If you still got a doubt, you can unmute yourself and please let us know if you feel any such inconveniency in understanding. If not so, then we may move further to the next concept. Now, again, if you see the next concept, it's quite a question of class 8th. This is the question which the students find in class 7th or class 8th. You see the pattern. A vendor is a shopkeeper. Now, if you go for the English also, a vendor is a shopkeeper. A fruit seller, a shopkeeper, he purchases apple. Apples rate 3 for ₹5. That means 3 apples for ₹5. 5 रुपए के 3 एप्पल उसे मिलते हैं. 5 रुपए के 3 apples. And he's selling, he's purchasing 3 apples, ₹5. He's selling 2 apples, ₹4. Now check what the seller is doing. He's purchasing 5 apples, 3 sorry, it was my mistake. 3 apples, ₹5. Now don't get confused in the words and the language of the question. 3 apples, ₹5. Selling 2 apples, ₹4. Now find the overall profit. Now make a list. He's purchasing how many? 3 apples. What is the price? ₹5. Then we will find the price of 1 apple. 1 apple. The price is ₹5 only, but it will be 5/3. He got 3 apples, but we will find the price of 1 apple. एक का पता करने के लिए डिवाइड करते हैं. You find the value of 1 item, divide. 1 का पता करना हो, you find 1 value, divide. So the CP is ₹5/3. This is the CP, cost price. Come to the selling price. The selling price is ₹4. He is selling ₹4, 2 apples. So the selling price will be ₹4/2. If you see the question, the CP is ₹5/3. The selling price is ₹4/2. The formula of profit, SP minus CP. Put the values 4/2 minus 5/3. You can zoom your screen. The 4/2 minus 5/3. Take the LCM, 2 and 3. The LCM is 6. LCM is 6. Put the values. 4 3s are 12. 5 2s are 10. Let's give you the answer 2/6. The profit is 2/6. This is the fraction value, not to worry. Get the idea? The CP was, the CP, cost price, 5/3. The selling price, ₹4/2. Subtract these two values, you get the profit. The profit is 2/6 rupees. Now, let's come to the next part, profit percentage. You can see on the screen, the profit percentage. The formula is profit upon CP into 100. Let me repeat, profit percentage, profit upon CP. Profit upon CP into 100. Put the value. Now see the working note which are given in the white box. Profit is 2/6. The CP is 5/3. In the upper part, सबसे पहले ऊपर आपने क्या लिखा है? 2/6. नीचे क्या लिखा है? 5/3 into 100. Now get a very small trick. जब फ्रैक्शन के नीचे फ्रैक्शन लिखा जाता है, फ्रैक्शन के नीचे फ्रैक्शन लिखा जाता है, the first fraction 2/6, it is okay. The first fraction 2/6, it is okay. There is no problem. In the second fraction 5/3, it will be reciprocal. It will be reversed. So it becomes 3/5. 2/6 into 3/5. The idea is that नीचे वाला फ्रैक्शन डिनोमिनेटर में अगर फ्रैक्शन आ जाए तो वो उल्टा हो जाता है. सो नीचे वाला जो फ्रैक्शन है वो उल्टा हो जाएगा. यू कैन से रेसिप्रोकल हो गया, यू कैन से रिवर्स, और यू कैन से फ्लिप हो गया. इट्स लाइक फ्लिप. 5/3 का 3/5 हो गया into 100. Now see how I cut the values. 2 1s are 2 3s are 2 and 6 cancel. 2 and 6 cancel. 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 also cancel. 5 1s are and 20 ja 100 got cancel. In this way, we got the percentage value 20%. You can see once again CP rupees 5/3, SP rupees 4/2. Subtract them, get the profit, and change into percentage into 100. Is this point clear? And if you feel any such, then you may let us know. If you feel any such inconvenience, you may let us know. You can unmute yourself and ask any such doubts. If no such, then let's move further then. Let's move further. This was the idea of how to relate the SP and CP. Now, we come to the last question of the session. Now, this comes like a chain question. This is the chain concept of how to get the value. Okay, sorry for the voice disturbance. Now, this comes the last question, the chain idea. Now, if you see, when we started the session, we got formulas, profit and loss, discount, MPSP. We got the algebraic question of X. We discussed the question of 100 also. You can take rupees 100 in the beginning. This is the question of chain. Read the story. A person A is a person who sell the article to B, 20%, and again B ने article C को बेचा 25% पे. See the story. A ने B को बेचा 20% कमा के, B ने C को बेचा 25% कमा के 25%, and finally C को देने पड़े 1500 rupees. C paid 1500 rupees. The question is how much A paid. In the beginning, how much amount was paid by A? Let me make the screen once again clear. See the storyline. A ने B को दिया 20%, B ने C को दिया 25%. The question is A ने कितने में परचेज किया होगा? Now come on the white screen, the whiteboard screen. I have given a diagram. See the diagram मैंने कैसे बनाया है? इसको मैंने उल्टे तरीके से बनाया है. I have made a reverse pattern. C से B 25%, 1500 rupees. B to A 20%, but no idea about the rupees. We do not know A और B ने कितने में लेन देन करी. B और C ने तो 1500 में करी है. Between B and C, the transaction settled 1500 rupees, but A and B, no idea. Now come to the solution part and see. I make two parts. The first part is that if you see the first part between B and C, the idea is between B and C, the profit percentage is 25%. B and C, B ने C को goods sold किया with a profit 25%. Be very clear. Make sure there should not be any confusion with the numbers. If you अगर आप numbers में और language में confuse हो गए, the solution will be useless. हम बात कर रहे हैं B और C की. B ने C को सामान दिया. B sold the goods to C at 25%. Okay, 25% profit. 1500 rupees is the SP. SP means selling price. C paid how much? 1500 rupees. So 1500 is the selling price. Now again I told you, you will get two items. Profit is there. Profit percent is there, 25. SP is there, 1500. You can find out CP. You can find out CP. Check the formula. 100 into SP upon 100 plus profit percentage. You get the answer. Check the calculation. 100 into 1500 SP 100 plus 25%. You get the answer. It is 1200 rupees. The CP is 1200. It means B ने ये सामान 1200 rupees में खरीदा होगा. You see the story. C ने कितने रुपए दिए? 1500 रुपए खरीदने के लिए. तो B ने कितने रुपए दिए थे? ₹1200 इसे खरीदने के लिए। सो अल्टीमेटली बी को ₹300 का फायदा हुआ। Now try to relate the formulas. अपने दिमाग में इन चीजों को जोड़ के देखिए। इट इज कॉल्ड कोरिलेशन फंक्शनिंग। चीजों को जोड़ के देखिए। सी ने कितने दिए थे? 1500. हाउ मच बी पेड? 1200. हाउ मच बी गॉट? 300. What is the percentage? 25%. This is how B and C settle. B and C settle. Come to the next part. A and B. अब बात करेंगे A और B की। अब ये सोचिएगा, जो सी द पैटर्न, बी ने कितने रुपए दिए थे? हाउ मच बी पेड? ₹1200. हाउ मच बी पेड? ₹1200. दैट मीन्स दिस ₹1200 विल बी द सेलिंग प्राइस फॉर ए। हम बात करेंगे ए और बी की। ए ने ₹1200 में इसे बेचा होगा। अगेन मेक अ लिस्ट, ए एंड बी, बिटवीन ए एंड बी द प्रॉफिट इज 20%. The selling price ₹1200. Find the CP. So CP is using the same formula. Put the values. The answer is 1000. Confirm your answer. Is bar. This time we are calculating between A and B. The profit is 20. We got the answer 1200, which actually B paid. B paid 1200. This will be the selling price for A. Selling price for A. Ultimately, the answer is 1000. That means A paid 1000 rupees to purchase the article. Now the chain is complete. A ने purchase किया 1000 rupees में. A purchased for 1000 and sold to B ₹1200. ए ने बी को बेचा। ए ने 1000 में परचेज किया, बी को बेच दिया 1200 में। अगेन बी ने 1200 में परचेज करके बी परचेज्ड फॉर 1200 एंड सोल्ड फॉर 1500. दिस इज द चेन ट्रांजैक्शन, ए टू बी, बी टू सी. And in this question you have to start from the behind part, from the end part. C and B first, A and B second. And in this way, this complete transaction gets settled. This is the last question for today's session. This way, we actually included 4 ideas. The first was formulas. Second, the how we use X concept, algebra, X concept. Then how we use the diagram, 100. And last is this, the chain concept. This is the way we understand the very basic idea of P&L. And it's a advice to all of you, the CAT aspirants and NET and all the government job aspirants. Do not practice difficult or high level question. Try to practice very simple NCERT questions. If you are preparing, even if you are preparing for the IAS coaching, you dream to be an IAS, then prepare yourself from the NCERT books, class 6 to 10th. This is not something very new. I am teaching you 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I am teaching you 5 classes, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Today you studied, it is class 7th and 8th I taught you today. Idea is very simple. Just you need to learn the formulae, get the understanding and note it on the paper. Thus, do not attempt one hard question. One hard question करने से अच्छा होगा. If you attempt one difficult question, try to attempt 10 small question. 10 छोटे क्वेश्चन करना ज्यादा अच्छा है rather than doing one tough question. This is the main part of today's class, to make you understand, practice the basic question, basic formulas, and go for more and more question solving on a very basic level. This is the way we come to the conclusion part. And from this part, we got one more point for you. In everyday class, we will give you a knowledge booster funda, a very small, you can say a bit like a max fact. We will give you small tricks related to max. Now see the pattern. In the max, 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is the only number which is even number but still a prime number. Now go to the small classes, class 3rd and 4th. Even number, those number which are divisible by 2. Even number divisible by 2, and prime number which do not come in any table. So 2 is the even number but prime. 2 किसी भी टेबल में नहीं आता. The point is that 2 किसी भी टेबल में नहीं आता. It's a prime number. On second point, now let's see this pattern. In max, if you want to find the sum of number, अगर आपको numbers को plus करना है, like 1 से लेके 10 तक आपको plus करना है, 1 से लेके 10 तक, then do one thing. Last number को next number से multiply करो. That's a very small tricks in mathematics. If I want to add 1 to 99, मुझे plus करना है 1 से लेके 99 तक. Last number into next number divide by 2. There's a dose for you कि इस तरह से आप ढेर सारे नंबर्स को प्लस कर सकते हैं. इफ यू वांट टू ऐड 1 to 10, 10 multiply 11 divide by 2, you get the answer 55. So this is the way you can get the answer of sum of numbers. Now this is the way we come to the conclusion. Now I request all of you to unmute yourself and have a one-to-one conversation. We can know and we would like to know your feedback, your response about the classes. So you can unmute yourself and let us know your feedback about the same.
Firstly, we have please unmute Umesh. उमेश, आप अपना प्लीज अनम्यूट करके अपने इंट्रोडक्शन दें कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं.
I suppose there have been a bit of technical issues there, maybe in the audio. That's the reason that the sounds may not be audible there. And let me brief you one more point.
No. Umesh,
Is it?
we are audible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please tell me about yourself. आप अभी क्या कर रहे हैं और क्या preparations कर रहे हैं और अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएं.
अभी मैं बीकॉम का लास्ट ईयर में आया हूँ. अभी मेरा सेकंड ईयर कंप्लीट हुआ है. अभी थर्ड ईयर स्टार्ट होगा.
ओके, सो अभी आप गवर्नमेंट जॉब की तैयारी कर रहे हैं या किस तरह का?
अभी एमबीए प्रिपरेशन के लिए मैं कैट एग्जाम देने के लिए तैयारी कर रहा हूँ और अनअकैडमी पे लेक्चर्स मतलब देखता हूँ, उससे तैयारी कर रहा हूँ अभी.
ओके. Lakshmi, please unmute yourself and give a brief introduction towards.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Hi Lakshmi, बोलिए. Yes, you are audible.
Graduation and I'm going to attend my civils within 2 years.
Sorry?
Civils.
Okay, you are looking for the government exams. Okay. So आपने कहीं कोई exams apply किया है?
Not yet.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lakshmi.
Thank you.
Now, Akanksha, could you please unmute yourself?
Hello everyone.
Hi Akanksha, very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. I am actually waiting for Mumbai University's decision over final year exam, and on the side I'm learning digital marketing. I want to give this year's CAT and CMAT 2020 and 2021.
Okay. Okay, then all the very best for your CAT examinations.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you enjoyed a lot.
Yes, it was very informative. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Akanksha. Alvira, could you please unmute yourself and give a brief introduction to about yourself? Alvira? Okay. So Alvira having some issues, technical issues. It's a Dharavi. Dharavi Vashisht. Alvira, no issues. आप जब कल आए तब आप एक बार बता दीजिएगा अपना इंट्रोडक्शन, क्योंकि ये 15 दिनों की क्लास है। सो हमारी रोज का डेली बेसिस पे आपका एक असेसमेंट किया जाएगा कि आप किस तरह से ग्रो कर रहे हैं। ओके ओके एंड प्लीज इट्स धारावी वशिष्ठ, राइट? Dharavi, could you please unmute yourself? Okay, no issues. So, Kinshuk, please unmute yourself. हेलो किंशुक, आपको आवाज आ रही है? आई थिंक some of the technical issues. Madhu, okay. Madhu, could you please unmute yourself? No issue, Kinshuk, आप कल बता दीजिएगा। Madhu, am I audible for you? It's Sarvya Sharma. Could you please unmute yourself?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, good afternoon, Sarvya. Please, okay, you are a BTech student. BTech in which field, Shravya?
Computer science. I've completed 3rd year now.
Okay. So could you please tell me, Shravya, आपने अभी कौन सी स्ट्रीम से कर रही हैं BTech?
Computer science, ma'am.
कंप्यूटर साइंस, ओके ओके। एंड अभी आप गवर्नमेंट जॉब तैयारी कर रही हैं या किस तरह का आप अपने आप को प्रिपेयर कर रही हैं? बिकॉज हम लोग एक ब्रीफ प्रोफाइल बना रहे हैं ईच एंड एवरी स्टूडेंट के, आप कौन कौन सी एग्जाम्स के प्रिपरेशंस कर रहे हैं।
Yes, ma'am. I'm preparing for CAT and I've started before 1 month. I'm preparing for Unacademy app.
Okay, okay. So you are preparing for the CAT examination 2020. So most of the management aspirants हैं यहाँ पे जो कि management के लिए target कर रहे हैं, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so we would like to management aspirant जितने भी हैं उन सब के लिए एक बहुत अच्छी न्यूज़ है। हाँ, करियर ड्रीम्स एजुकेशन जो कि स्किल इंडिया इनिशिएटिव की तरफ से ईच एंड एवरी ईयर हम लोग स्टूडेंट्स को प्रिपेयर कराते हैं रिगार्डिंग द कैट, मैट, जैट एंड IFT and different exams like CMAT and other exams like SNAP examinations as well. So इस तरह से हम स्टूडेंट्स को प्रिपरेशंस करवाते हैं और जो ये आपकी क्लास है ये एक पर्टिकुलर सुपर 50 मैनेजमेंट क्लास ऑर्गेनाइज्ड हो रही है और ये जो सुपर 50 मैनेजमेंट क्लास है वो सभी आप स्टूडेंट्स उसके लिए एनरोल्ड है। ऑलरेडी आपने जो एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म रजिस्टर किया है वो सुपर 50 प्रोग्राम के थ्रू ही रजिस्टर किया है। इसमें पर्टिकुलर आपको एक कोड जनरेट होगा जो बच्चे कंटिन्यूअसली 5 डे की क्लास में, बिकॉज आपके जील और पैशन को देखा जाएगा कि अगर आप कंटिन्यूअस रहते हैं तो आपको एक पास इशू किया जाएगा और वो जो पास होगा उसके बेसिस पे आप और बच्चों को भी ऐड करवा सकते हैं। और जो सबसे ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स मैनेजमेंट एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, यू ऑल अवेयर अबाउट द मार्केटिंग एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स, ओके। सो अगर आप और भी स्टूडेंट्स आपकी तरफ से आते हैं और ज्वाइन करते हैं हमारी क्लास में, सो यू विल गेट अ होल 3 months सब्सक्रिप्शन। हमारे यहाँ से सर आपको 3 महीने का पूरा प्रिपरेशंस होता है रिगार्डिंग द कैट, मैट, जेट, वो कोर्स डिजाइन किया हुआ है। सो उसमें आप पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। ओके, सो आई होप कि आपको सभी को कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो चुके होंगे फर्स्ट डे के। आई होप आप अपने चैट बॉक्स में लिख के रखें कि किस तरह का इम्प्रोवाइजेशन किया जा सकता है क्लास में। आपके पास में व्हाट्सएप नंबर है, यू कैन मैसेज अस, you can WhatsApp us, you can call us, we will definitely dissolve the problem. Okay, I hope किसी को अगर कोई डाउट हो तो आप सर से या मेरे से कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं और आपको किसी तरह का कोई डाउट है तो आप चैट बॉक्स में भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं। बिकॉज ये फर्स्ट डे का क्लास था इसलिए थोड़ा सा लेंथ हो गया, क्योंकि हमारा इंट्रो और आपको पहला इंट्रो देना था इस वजह से। सो कल से केवल और केवल क्लास रहेगा। Okay, so I'm leaving right now. So please.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for being a part of today's session. And secondly, whatever topics we have discussed today, it will be sent to you as a study material PDF. You can revise the topics, and as a part of today's session, you need to prepare the formulas which we discussed today, so that in tomorrow's session, you will be ready with your ideas and we can take you to the next level of quants. For any such queries, the numbers are given in front of you. You can note this number, you can WhatsApp us or let us know by call if you feel any such inconveniency. Study material will be sent to you as a PDF on your WhatsApp number. Until then, wish you thank you so much and wish you all the best for your career aspirations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.